Hello, I'm MPX Toycat, and welcome back to an episode of the Minecraft Bedrock Updated Adventures Let's Play. And in this Let's Play, you might recall how we recently collected every single item in Minecraft. You might also recall how we have a series of very weird and bizarre mobs, including an Elder Guardian, which I really do need to do something about because mining fatigue is a bit annoying, but also, as of a recent update that fixed paintings, I have every single painting that existed in Minecraft. It's very, very fun and cool to collect things in Minecraft, and so today I wanted to do a little bit more of a chill collection than every single painting or every single food type, which is fun, and every single item, because I'm going to be collecting every single potion, and I want to show you how really it's one of those tasks that seems pretty simple, and is probably one of the most achievable of the collecting everything tasks. And in today's video, I hope I teach you at least one brand new thing about Minecraft, which you have no good reason to learn, but that hopefully you'll learn regardless. So with that said, let's get to the brewing stands. Or I guess first we need to get to the furnace to turn some sand into some glass, but there's two things you need for pretty much all potions, right? Everyone's familiar with glass bottles, because you fill them up, and everyone's probably also familiar with the fact that you need some blaze rod, or blaze powder rather. So blaze rods are incredibly useful because they not only allow you to craft the brewing stand, but they also allow you to fuel it, and they also allow you to make one of the potion types, but we'll get into that later. But the weird thing you might not know about blaze powder, which obviously is crafted from blaze rods, is that you can actually combine blaze powder with slime to make a magma cream. This is one of those weird recipes there's almost no good reason to do, because slime balls are generally easier to get than magma balls, and also magma cubes are very easily gone in the nether. But if you want to, you can craft a slime ball and a and a blaze powder together and get a magma cream, like I regretfully did right now to prove a point. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our glass. We've got 5 of it so far, and you know what, can I mention a weird thing? This is the size of a glass block. It is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. It is huge, right? I think it goes without saying. Oh, I can't break it again. We'll just leave that there for now. But that's the size of a glass block, but somehow you take 3 of these, that amount of glass, and you only get 1 set of bottles. Every single one of these glass blocks will become 1 glass bottle. This is the size of a glass bottle. This is the size of a glass block. I'm just saying, it's very, very, very inefficient the way that glass blocks are used to make these recipes, but I've spoken about that enough times now. Let's fill these up and let's throw them into the brewing stand, because we're going to be doing a lot of this today. So yeah, my goal is to get every single potion. There's surprisingly few of those, and all of them exclusively almost use water bottles with Neverwarts as the base. But yeah, my goal is to fill up this shulker box right here with every single potion. It should be fun. Oh, you know what also is fun? I have like a ludicrous number of effects right now, because if it's raining and you're near a conduit, you actually get the power off it, which means that actually right now I can see underwater even though I'm not underwater. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, it's not beautiful. Let's go to sleep. So this challenge probably seems like it's super simple. I mean, we take the awkward potions, we put them in the magma cream, and then just a few seconds later, or, we can stare at it, we can do whatever we want, but just a little bit afterwards, we end up with some fire resistance potions, and boom, that's one of the potion types covered already. But the complex thing about this, and the reason that this gets so tricky so fast, is because having fire resistance potions isn't enough. We need to have lots of different types of them. First of all, you can take fire resistance potions and you can use redstone to lengthen the effect. Do I have a redstone one? I do over here. Oh, I've already... Wow, actually, I've already done that one many, many months ago. So you've got your fire resistance with 8 minutes, your fire resistance with 3 minutes, but then let's say you want to put... Let's make an imaginary one up right here. Let's say you want to put some gunpowder in with there too. Let's say you have an absurd amount of gunpowder because you wanted to make a splash potion. Well, now you throw the splash potions in there. You throw your 3-minute potion and your 8-minute potion. It, for some reason, doesn't shift click into there. But you have 2 types of... Oh, I can't put it in there at all for some reason. Oh, you can only have 1 length of... That's such a... You know what? Is this a bug? I've never experienced this before. Either way, you get the point. Is that we get some splash potions of fire resistance. So now, as well as having a 3-minute fire resistance potion and an 8-minute fire resistance potion, we've got a splash potion of fire resistance that lasts 2 minutes 15, but then we put it in with some redstone and we get the splash potion of fire resistance that lasts for 6 minutes, and it gets a little bit more complex because, hey, here's the thing. Did you know you can't just use, there's not only gunpowder, but there's also the fun thing of dragon's breath. So we can take some of that dragon's breath, We can throw it in here as well. And then we can take one of these, we'll just say 8 minute. I guess it has to be a 3-minute one, huh? And then we put both of our splash potions in there. Oh, only one of the splash potions goes in. Today Toy Cat learns very minor things about brewing that you assume wrong. And now, boom, this splash potion of fire resistance becomes not a splash potion anymore, but instead it becomes a super splash potion because it will linger. That's right, it's the lingering potion of fire resistance, and now it lasts for 45 seconds. And yeah, just in those few seconds, you can see how we've got 8 minutes, we've got 45 seconds, we've got 3 minutes, as well as 6 minutes, and then there's 2 minutes. Basically, there's a lot of different lengths of potions because they come in lots of different forms, and so there's going to be a lot of brewing that needs to be done today. And the other fun thing is you have to be somewhat tactical when you're creating this many potions. For instance, I was just showing you how to make the splash and the lingering potions, but now I need to make different types of splash potion because I need to make both a long lingering potion and a short splash potion. So actually, wait, I might need another one. So we take one of these, we keep that, and then we take this one and we Dragon's Breath it up. And then once we've Dragon Breathed it up, just to keep things simple, we'll just take this one right here. We take this lingering potion and we say, we can do better than that because we can also take this lingering potion and make this one last longer. There's a lot of moving parts happening right here, but the hope is by the end that we have a nice little potion collection. It's actually kind of intense when you really think about it, that even though it's one effect, it's just fire resistance, it comes in 45 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes 15, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, and 8 minutes. But again, that's one entire type of potion that we've now gotten. It actually gets more complex if you don't forgive the technicalities here. I'm sorry. I feel like the technicalities in Minecraft need to be discussed sometimes because, hey, here's the thing. Did you know it's not just potion effects that last in a singular type that exist in Minecraft, but also if we craft a ton of bottles, we'll just say like 12 because there's double as many. So if we make 12 of these bottles and one of them goes in the water, then let me show you what happens with speed. Because here's the deal, speed is an effect that exists in Minecraft, but as I'm sure you are aware, because it's an incredibly common effect that exists in Minecraft, you can lengthen it using redstone, but also if you use a glowstone dust as a material, then you can actually take this speed effect, which gives you 20% speed, and you can turn it into speed 2, which gives you 40%. So then we can make the splash versions of these potions, which you better believe we intend to, but then from those splash versions, if you want, you can take it and you can make it a longer splash, or you can make it a splash that actually has glowstone dust to make it a more powerful splash. Or we can take those splash potions and we can first turn them into lingering potions, just like this, and then those exact same lingering potions can be thrown under the exact same conditions to make a longer lingering or a more powerful lingering should you want it. And so now you can see that there's the exact same thing for speed with a lingering, a splash, and a regular potion, plus the long lingering, the long splash, and the long regular potion, but also there's the lingering speed 2, the lingering splash 2, and the lingering potion 2. This means, now that we've finished, you might have just heard the noise in the background, our long speed potion, which can go in this lovely spot right here. There are actually 9 variants of speed potion in Minecraft. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how much depth there is to brewing while all effectively making the exact same thing. I mean, in reality, this potion, or maybe one of these 2 potions, are the only ones that people are effectively going to be using, right? It's still fascinating to see just how many types there are. And then also, bear in mind that after these, you could argue there are more types because there's also the tipped arrows. But we're not arguing that today because 9 types of potion for every single effect is going to get wacky fast. So how many effects are there in Minecraft is another question with a fun answer. I literally just joined into the realm and everything exploded. That is frustrating. Okay, so crafting even all of the speed and all of the fire resistance potions was a little draining, so I took a little bit of a break. This is the first multi-day Let's Play, although the power of editing makes it look like one day. Also, the power of editing means you don't have to look at the creeper explosion that blew up all my stuff. I had to spend some time fixing that. It was very annoying. And instead, we can skip straight to making potions. That's what this video is all about. So, yeah, I've actually realized that, this challenge, if you choose to do it, and there's not many good reasons to choose to do it, but interesting about this challenge and all of the water bottles that come with it is that there's actually a lot of smarts to be had in bulk production, like batch production, I guess we'd say, because we're going to make our, water bottles into awkward potions at the same time. But then I think this ingredient, we've used sugar before, let's switch out to, for instance, right now, we'll make some water-breathing potions. We'll make some of those, or we'll make one batch of those, or 2 batches, I guess, and then we'll move on to making the next thing, which will be, I guess, oh, we've only got 1 rabbit spit. We'll move on to making leaping potions, then we'll make slow-falling potions, etc, etc, etc. But then we can make all of the splash potions in batches to save ourselves some pain, maybe. Or maybe we can't, I don't know for sure. All I do know for sure is that we can't do any brewing if we have no Neverwort, so good news, I have a ton of Neverwort. So my insane Neverwort farm has obviously had a few issues getting off the ground. One of the biggest ones is that ghast started spawning again, and maybe they take a few chunks out of it. But yeah, it does grow pretty conveniently, which means we can go right in here, and we can chop it up. Please tell me I brought inventory space. Nope, came here with full inventory, so we'll just throw away some water bottles, or a single one at least, and we can start harvesting this massive Neverwort. And yeah, I don't know why. I like manual farms a little bit more than automatic ones. I even have an automatic Neverwort farm, but it's just so much more satisfying to do it manually, right? Like, I know I talk about automatic farms not being the most fun part of Minecraft a lot, but there really is just a certain joy in collecting a lot of something from a little of something. There's a lot of joy in making the systems around this stuff that I think people just don't fully appreciate. Or maybe they do fully appreciate, and again, I'm just, I'm appreciating a little bit too much more than normal. But yeah, you can do a little bit of replanting, and then also at the same time, take a ton of it back home. What's not to love? Everything is to love right here. And now we get straight back into the batch brewing process, which I hope is going well now. So I've got all of these potions of water breathing, and oh my god, my inventory's a mess. Let's deal with that first, actually. Yeah, I think the really fun thing about this challenge is how much it kind of teaches you about Minecraft stuff. Where are my awkward potions? There's one there. Oh no, I'm missing one. Oh no, is this one? There we go. The fun thing about this is how it teaches... I think you forget how many potions there are in Minecraft because so few of them are actively useful on a day-to-day basis. I mean, it sounds really fun to have a potion of slow falling, and they do look really fun, and I really do want to drink one. We're gonna have to resist that. As fun as it looks to, have a potion of falling, how often do you really need one in day-to-day survival? The answer, unless you're very, I would be shocked if the answer for you wasn't actually very, very infrequently. But it's still fun to have them regardless, and that's why I think collecting in Minecraft is fun, because lots of these niche options do come up every now and then if you have them. You'll start to create uses for your water-breathing potions if you have them around anyway. I mean, you never need a water-breathing potion, especially if turtle helmets being a thing that exists, but it's nice to have them anyway, right? So let's throw our last 3 water bottles in here, and let's make the world's favorite potion, which is, of course, the strength potion. And we're gonna make 6 of each of these potions, although I think we need actually more strength potions to account for strength 2. I don't know if you can get slow falling too, actually. Should we find out? Let's find out. We'll throw them in there. Okay, there is no such thing as slow falling 2. I don't know why there couldn't be such thing as slow falling 2. Like, the reason they don't make fire resistance potions or they don't make water breathing potions is, level 2, is because you physically can't make that effect stronger. It's like 100%. But like, I don't see why you can't fall even slower than you do normally. But I guess the infinite wisdom Minecraft gods do. So we we just accept that as fact. And so now we can like parallelize a lot of these tasks at the same time. We put our strength potion and our slow falling potion and a water breathing potion in here. So we get all of that done. While at the same time, oh god, what is this potion doing? We'll just throw that on the ground. At the same time, we put a water breathing and a slow falling and a strength potion in the gunpowder machine. And then at the same time as these 2 things going on, because these are now complete potions, we can throw them in a little thing. And so yeah, it's kind of fun to just go through all of these potions one by one and create them. I was thinking before this video why you don't see more brewing on YouTube videos, but I think the truth is it's very menu heavy, and I think maybe that's not so appealing to show off to the world over and over again, but I think it should be. So yeah, let's make 1 more of each of these things, because now we need to make the what are they called? The lingering potions of each of these variants. So we have to make 3 more splash potions, and then those splash potions have to turn into dragon breath potions. Honestly, dragon breath potions is such a catchier title than lingering, right? I'm just saying. Mojang, do you want to hire me as your head of head of fun names for things, because I would do a terrible job. You shouldn't hire me. Another thing I'm realizing as I'm going through this process is the randomness in certain lengths of potions. Like, for instance, how did they ever decide on 22 seconds for slow falling as opposed to 45 seconds for strength or water breathing? And then when you lengthen it, I guess it's exactly half, so it was arguably half before. But it's like, why is slow falling half the length of these other potions? How were these things decided? I will never know the answer to these questions, but what I do know is that I now have the missing potions in my little collection right here. Also, why does it go from 45 seconds to 2 minutes? Is it meant to be like 2.666 times as long? Oh, I guess that is the formula, yeah. 2 minutes 15 becomes 6 minutes. No, wait, that's, yeah, that's 2 point something higher times. Whereas, I just don't understand any of this. I'm gonna stop trying to put logic into the potion system and just start enjoying crafting all of them. It almost feels like a fun game though. You gotta throw the awkward potions in here, then we gotta grab some water bottles from the chest as fast as we can, then we're gonna go back over to here, and oh no, just in time for these to craft themselves some awkward potions, but then we've gotta make sure we get water bottles in there as fast as we can, so it starts brewing more, but then oh no, it looks like our strength potions are almost finished, but we need these to all be strength 2 potions, so we're gonna grab all of those first and make sure awkward potions go in there alongside our next effect, except oh no, one of these, actually, we need at least one strength 2 potion. We should try and paralyze the level 2 effects too, because I always get confused at the order, so doing them all at the same time is like, strength 2 potion, do we make it by itself? Or can we make a strength 2 potion into a splash strength potion? Or do you have to make it splash first and then 2? I guess you can do it this way. But yeah, we need to think about all these things. I just realized I left the water bottle in the nether, and I could easily just craft another one, but I just feel this weird, compelling thing inside of me telling me to go back and get it. Sometimes in Minecraft, it's really fun to do the perfectly optimal thing, but I think what these challenges remind me of is that that's not always exactly what you have to do. Sometimes playing Minecraft and making your own goals is the fun thing. Some people make their own goals by like having a lore and a reason for it all to exist. There we go. We got the water bottle. Some people like to feel like they've 100%ed a game in some way. Honestly, that's something that I really used to enjoy. It took so long to 100% any game, achievement-wise or otherwise, but it was always so enjoyable to do so, right? Anyway, so yeah, this is the, as we make some potions, which we'll be doing now, lots and lots of potions, you better believe, this is the weekly series where I also, because I don't have a vlog series, we talk about what's been going on in the life of Toy Cat, in case you're curious, was what's been happening. I'm still living in the United States temporarily, so things are a little bit weird. I don't know, the more time I spend in this country, the more I feel like I spot the weird differences. You'd figure by now I'd be like entirely used to both the UK and America, but every now and then something still gets me in like, sometimes good ways, sometimes bad ways. Like, something I find really cool is outside the apartment I'm living in, there's like random food trucks that just show up every now and then. The concept of food trucks is not appreciated enough in the UK, outside of London. I don't know why, it's fun. Why doesn't all food come from magic trucks that appear from nowhere? I don't know the answer. Also, I don't know if they actually appear from nowhere. I have a feeling that there's a business owner that is actually making these trucks happen, but I haven't ever verified, so it can't actually be true. But yeah, I like it a lot, and I've been very, very busy this last week, so having like a food truck just appear outside my building, it's something I have quite appreciated. So now we take two of these regeneration effects of level 2, and we throw it in here. Wait, can we not throw it in there? Oh no, I made a mistake. I thought I could. So, okay, wait, strength 2 you can put in a brewing stand, but you can't put regeneration 2 in a brewing stand. Why is that the case? Do I have to put regular regeneration in there? I guess I do. Why? What's the difference? Why can I do... What is the logic meant to be here? I don't understand. That's fine. It doesn't need to make sense. So then we'll throw the splash potions in here. Huh, I guess we do throw the splash potions in there. See, Minecraft's a fun game. You're learning new things all the time, just like my experience here in the United States of America, I guess you could say. So we're also going to throw gunpowder in there for this strength 2 effect, and for this regeneration 2 effect. It won't work, damn. Maybe I can take it straight to lingering. I'm sure I can't. Honestly, I've gone entirely lost here. Why is the regeneration not working how it should? Should we throw another potion in there anyway? Okay, it's too late now anyway. So now we take out these and we put them back in there. But this time we're going for the lingering versions. Yeah, brewing's a lot of fun. I think maybe a more organized brewing process could do better than this too. Like, I thought 5 brewing stands was excessive, but the more I used them, the more I realized that 5 is actually probably about the right number that you want to be working with. And then we take out the regeneration effect one and the we take out the regeneration one of level 2. No wait, yeah, we make it, yeah, there we go. And then we take out our lingering one and we put it in there as well. No, I've already got oh darn. I put this in there instead. And then I'll get regeneration too. See, brewing en masse is fun. It is a thing I recommend very highly. And then if you look at my collection, I've got all of the speed potions, including speed 2, all of the regeneration potions, -1, don't ask how that happened, all of the slow falling, all of the water breathing, all of the strength besides 1. So I've got almost 6 collections of potions out of a possible... You know, you'd figure I'd know the answer to how many total potion effects there are. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's 13 of them? That seems like a Minecrafty thing. Actually, if it was 13, there'd be 14 after slow falling. So I'm gonna guess there's 14 potion effects. And then say that, like, 3 of those aren't accessible to, like, survival players, and say 11 potion effects. Let's see how correct I am. A Google search tells me that I'm right on the money if you exclude the mundane, the thick, and the awkward potions. Should we gather those anyway? I guess we should. You know what? We want a full collection. Although we should probably start working on moving this collection around first, so we'll make the last couple potions we're missing for these sets. So here's a dangerous game I like to play. It's you put in a fake potion that you don't actually want to brew, just so you can get the brewing process to happen. Meanwhile, what you do is you get your actual potions ready, so we can get the awkward potion. Then at the last second, we throw in that awkward potion, and we slip out the water bottle, and boom, just like that, somehow we still get a strength potion. That's not how brewing should work, but it'll save you a little bit of time if, like me, you'd like to do weird stuff in Minecraft. I guess while we're here for fun anyway, we might as well also make the splash and lingering potions of water, so we can add them to our little effect. It's one of the dumbest things you can do in Minecraft, but you can make a splash water bottle. You have there's not particularly great reasons to want to, but you can do it. And just like that, we have now 6 sets of potions, which take up nearly 2 full shulker boxes. It's kind of shocking when you realize it like that, huh? We've also got an awkward potion, and I hope a water bottle still. Nope, just an awkward potion. And we're gonna be taking these over with us to the museum. We obviously also need to get some sticks so we can make some item frames, because famously an item frame is made from sticks and everyone's second favorite ingredient, leather. So we take a ton of bamboo, which is my favorite personal way to make sticks. We do that just like this, and now we're ready as soon as we find a crafting table, which always in this world, you're never far from one, and we can make a ton of item frames. Boom, we are ready to go. Wait, actually 34 item frames isn't going to be enough. If we need 6 from every potion effect, and there's 11 potion effects, plus 3 or 4 double potion effects, we're going to need so many of these. Well, good thing I've got a ton. So now we place down both of our lovely shulker boxes, which by the way, this is such a mess for the inventory, and we have to work out a way to display all of this. And I've had an idea for a while now, whether it's a good idea, you know, entirely different question, but I want to kind of show how to brew all of the potions as well. So I guess I need to do like a vertical diagram, and it's going to be hard, but I want to try it anyway. My pro tip for moving chests that I always give is like break the chest, make it all fall on the floor, and then go pick it up, and then deliberately like move it to the second chest, like block by block, just like this. And that way we can like smoothly move it in there. We lose a lot of the prettiness of how it otherwise would be, and that is a great shame. Let me say that right now. But at the very least, we move it from space to space, no problems whatsoever, besides ugly problems. Oh, that's so weird. It's weird when you think you're placing on carpet, and then that happens. I'd love a thing that could do that for me. Anyway, so here's the plan now. We're gonna place all the way up into the sky 9 blocks, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, I forgot about this being a problem. You know, we're not gonna think about that. And yeah, we make this wall a lot higher, so we can place all of our lovely potions. Problem solved. Look what a problem solver I am. Is this a smart place to put all the potions? Some people would say no. And those people are not smart enough to put the potions where I would. So yeah, this is for 6 potion long ones, and that can be for 9 potion boys. So, yep, this is all making perfect sense so far. I'm seeing 0 issues with this logic. Actually, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put the water bottle and the awkward potion here, because this side is gonna have to be to explain, like, oh yeah, this is glowstone dust. So this one would be gunpowder plus the redstone. This would be gunpowder plus dragon's breath. Then the next one would be gunpowder plus dragon's breath plus redstone, and so on and so forth. Yeah, this is coming together nicely. This is very good. No issues being found here whatsoever. Yeah, it's a little janky, but what isn't anymore? So yeah, there we go. That is a good start to our potion wall. And all of the level 2 effects have to go on the right side. All the level 1 effects go on the left side. Again, very easy to follow so far. So speed starts over here, whereas you know, our second potion of choice, which is fire resistance, which is only 1 level, goes all the way over here. Boom, look at that. Look how complete this wall is. I can end the video right here and call this a project. Honestly, we could just pretend the level 2 potions don't exist, and it would still look pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, no, I made another terrible mistake. This is only 9 rows of potions. It needs to be more than 9 rows. So we have to make this a row, I guess. Yep, this will work as a row. So we have to make this into a row of potions. Easily done. And then we have to make... Do we actually have to? Wait. 5... You know, and then we probably have to make this into a row of potions. I don't know for sure anymore. But if anyone claims they know anything after this, then I know that they're a liar. I have a ton of item frames here. It turns out I didn't need to kill those cows. I'm sorry. But yeah, look at that. This is the potion wall now. Look how nicely it's coming together. But yeah, this last week I would say I made a mistake that is maybe too common in the world. And I know I felt like kind of bitter about a thing. Like it kind of, it really did wear on me for a while. And rather than doing like the normal thing and like doing something about it, it just kind of like seeped into me a lot. And so one of the things that I had to do and kind of learn about, because you know, everyone wants to be like a happy, wholesome, all the time, good with things person. But like, I feel like everyone has things that are like pretty normal that get under your skin. If you don't have things that are actually quite normal that get under your skin, I'm very happy. I would like to know you and then prove you wrong, because you know that makes me mad. I'm bitter about your happiness, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, one of the interesting things, I accidentally hit the emote button. That's an uncomfortable thing to do. But one of the things that I kind of realize about it, and one of the things I try to realize as much as I can on this sort of thing, is that like actually, like being mad about something doesn't make a thing better. I'd say like sometimes when you're like, you know, the map that I'm working on that like replaces lava or replaces grass with lava. That's entirely out of spite, and maybe you could argue spite has some like good driving motivational feelings. I think you'd be silly not to argue it has some motivational benefit. Yeah, let's make this all the way up to here. 9 blocks, and we're out of wood. Okay, that this is gonna look really janky when it's done, but I like the look of it. But yeah, I'd say that the common feeling, the common reaction to this, we need to clear out our inventory spots. You know, like I've heard some different phrases of it, but just trying to let things go sometimes is a smart thing to do. That always sounds so easy until it happens to you, you know? Like this is the problem with most advice, is it's like incredibly easy to just like say. It's incredibly easy to be like, you know what? This thing is clearly bothering you. Don't let it bother you. But the problem is like, well, you know, that's, you know, letting the thing bother me, like just knowing that is a thing is not actually the problem. The problem is more, you know, what are we even talking about here? And so yeah, okay, we're now going to grab both the splash potions for regeneration 1, and they go here, and they go here. Wait, no, I think this item frame is in the wrong place. Yeah, I think the item frame has to go up there. Because we want to have splash first, and then splash plus redstone, and then splash plus dragon breath, splash plus dragon breath plus redstone. Which can't fit there right now, so we'll just put it, like, around this corner so we remember it exists. And then we also actually have to... I guess we should also have, like, a how do you fill up the water bottle thing? Nah, we don't need that. So we need to have signs here, and we need to fill up all of these and have all of the potion effects. It's so daunting to look at, and again, you can... The problem with so much advice is, like, it will boil down to something along the lines of, like, oh yeah, just don't let it bother you. Do you feel overwhelmed? Have you tried not being overwhelmed? And it's funny because I actually do think that sometimes that's what you need to hear. You just need to hear the real version of, like, hey, are you worried about something right now? I can't tell you for sure because I don't know what it is, but I guarantee you to, like, 99%, it's a really stupid thing you're worried about. That thing that, like, you're you know, the next big fear in your life that you're worried about, that you're thinking about constantly and makes you terrified for the passage of time because it means you're getting closer to that thing. It's really, really dumb for you to be worried about it. Stop worrying about that. Worry about, you know, bigger things. If you're gonna worry about dumb things you have no control over, worry about, I don't know, I hear the climate is warming. Have you heard about that? I bet you haven't heard about that. That is a niche issue that I guarantee hasn't come up anywhere in your life. You're not worry about that. You know, maybe we should be fixing that, huh? So water breathing here, and then slow falling here. Hey, look at this. See this? It's so nice to see a thing come together. Sometimes to talk about myself here, I'll stress about something so much to the point of, like, doing the thing less. And, like, yeah, sometimes you need to be like, you need to, like, just level yourself and be like, hey, let's make a good effort at this. Let's get some work on it done. And then, you know, that matters much more than, like, stressing about how big of a task something is sometimes can make that task smaller. But if you know that it literally cannot, then maybe thinking about it is a real bad idea. Maybe just thinking, you know, like, sometimes, like, I used to think that I could, like, think my way out of any problem. And for very specific ones, you can. But for also lots of other ones, that's just not how anything in the world works. This is so nice to see this, right? Like, oh, look at this wall of sparkly, googly magic. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. We need to have another row of blocks up there, and then we also need to have item frames. But you know, I think it's going to be okay. Also, we can finally remove this item frame. We can place in its place. No! Damn, I tried my best. I just didn't succeed. So yeah, we're going to come back with some redstone, some signs. We'll make the signs out of, like, something weird. Blue. We'll use crimson signs. And we'll come back with some redstone and some glowstone as well, so we can finish this off nicely. Ooh, I have 10 dragon's breath left in my world, which I thought was, like, an infinite amount. But, like, if I'm going to be using it for item frames and I need to craft a ton of potions, that's going to cause me some issues, isn't it? That's almost certainly going to cause me some issues. Well, let's do with that like we do with most other things, and put that off and hope that it doesn't backfire. Which also is something that works in the real world. An example, I've been stressing with so many different things recently. I'm coming to America kind of inadvertently in the middle of a very interesting worldwide situation to deal with some very interesting things, right? I mean, that goes without saying, while also trying to buy a house in another country. And, you know, the whole process seems to be filled with people who are dedicated to getting this thing as close to the line of, you know, causing me huge financial hardship as they can. You know, like there's a lot of, like, stressful things happening, you could say. And, like, sometimes, like, the stress of it all can just kind of consume me, and it's like, oh, all I should be doing right now is stressing about this thing. How am I managing? Why am I doing anything that isn't stressing about the thing? Okay, so after the first 6, so so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's just glowstone. This next one. Then the next one is gunpowder plus glowstone, and the next one is gunpowder, dragon's breath, and then of course finally we have glowstone. So again, we're gonna have to worry about the preciseness of all of this stuff later, but for now we can throw the gunpowder in its slot. We can throw the gunpowder in its slot over there, and there. And we can hopefully put some redstone away too. We only brought 5 redstone. Let's hope that's enough. 1, 2, and then I guess 3 goes over here. Yeah, look at that. We're now just missing Dragon's Breath. See, this display is definitely... like, it's funny because it almost, like, perfectly cuts off at a point that is useful, but not quite. I could dig it a few blocks into the ground, but I don't like that idea either. I could just put the level 2 potions somewhere else, but I don't like that either. We'll work that out when we get there, okay? For now, let's work on filling this, the big main section. Okay, first part of the mess is just putting the white carpet down. Look how much nicer the museum looks with carpet. You know, one of the biggest scams in Minecraft is when carpet came out and everyone's like, oh, it's so nice, look at the interior, it's so fun. First of all, you can't place blocks on it, so it's ugly, because when you do place a chest down, well, you can't place a chest down, but if you do decide to place a chest down, it kind of, you know, you can always spot, you can see the seams, so that's ugly as is. But also, why not just use wall blocks? I don't understand why carpet needs to exist. It's such a dumb invention, besides for the weird quirky things you can do. Like, you know what? I like that I can take this carpet and I can put it on top of my torch if I want to. Or, you know, even better yet, that's not what I wanted to do. You know what? Even placing carpets down is hard. Damn it. There we go. Look at that. You can place carpets down on top of things in a weird way. You can even cover up light sources with them. I like that. But otherwise, they're just kind of silly and weird. This is my anti-carpet rant. Making too many potions has made me finally tell you what I really think about carpets. But yeah, let's get back to what we need to do. Something I've always enjoyed, even though I think it's pointless, is that the easiest potion to make in Minecraft is poison. But there's not a single good reason to use poison if you're playing solo survival. Like, it really is one of those dumb effects. Actually, I guess you could use it to make the potion of harming if you use a fermented spider eye afterwards. Actually, yeah, this is one of those complex recipes that makes my whole chart a little bit more confusing. Oh, something I 100% didn't consider either is that instant health and poison, which, oh, I guess poison, no. But there's no such thing as like instant health longer. You can't put this in there with redstone to make the effect last longer because it's instant. Like it literally says instant health. And so that's also true for harming when we make those potions. So it gets even more complex by the minute, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna level with you. This is a very involved process. That'll probably take me till tomorrow to properly finalize. So I'll see you there probably. You know, it's a dark, rainy night in Minecraft, exactly like in real life. I don't know why it's thunderstorming like crazy today here in New York. But you know what, that's a sign. I need to go to bed. And I'll see you in the morning. Can we have real talk for a second now that it's sunny and delightful outside? And just say, you know, why is the fermented spider eye recipe, first of all, a thing? But also, is that really how you ferment something? Whatever, doesn't matter. We get to use this as our wonderful new recipe. Because if you take a fermented spider eye and you take either a health potion or a poison potion, it surprisingly works with either. We'll use health today because we have too many of those. You get something quite surprising because those health potions get all spooky and damagey. And interestingly enough, the one recipe that doesn't require what's it called? A Neverwart, you can just put straight water bottles in with a fermented spider eye, and you get something which is surprisingly useful. Actually, yeah, this is the one recipe I'd say you like need in survival Minecraft because of all the weird possibilities it allows you to get. It's the weakness potion, which again by itself actually very pointless again, but you're meant to combine it with another furnace and some gunpowder because you take that potion of weakness, you make it all splashy, and things get wonderful. Okay, I definitely should have seen this problem coming before now, but I only have 1 rabbit's foot, and, you know, I'm gonna need at least 6 of these potions. Except I actually need 9, because leaping is one of those double effects, so I need to get 2 more rabbit's feet. And, honestly, rabbit foots are such an annoying item to collect, but I guess we're doing so. You know, such is the fun of these Minecraft challenges. You think it's just one thing, you think it's just a bunch of brewing, but really it takes you down a fun path of how do you collect rabbit feet quickly. And I think the best way is to go to a flower forest. That's my personal best experience. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, we've got a baby rabbit. So, wait, where'd he go? Okay, here he is. If we just put him in a hole, eventually he'll grow up to be a full-grown rabbit. And then, I guess, okay, there we go. There we go, look at that. This This will eventually become a full-blown rabbit we can kill. Or we could get 2 rabbits and we could get like a rabbit farm so that I can have enough rabbit feet forever. That seems smarter, actually. Ah, second rabbit finally spawned. Now we just gotta get it in the same hole as the first one, which admittedly is a lot harder than it sounds. Okay, come up, go, keep going. This way, yep. Do you see that lovely hole over there? Wouldn't it be great if you happened to fall into that hole? Wow, would be great, right? Oh, did he go in? No, he didn't. Damn it. Okay, one more time. We got this. No, I let the other one out. How have I messed it up so badly? No. Oh, I found a second rabbit too. Okay. We just need to get them in the hole together. Or we could murder one. And you know what? Let's make this work. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna come back with carrots. I'm assuming that's what you breed rabbits with. And for now, I'm just gonna kill them. As sad as it is, because it's better than losing them to despawning. Aha! Okay, we got 2 rabbits. I've got carrots. I think I'm finally gonna make it. Are they the same 2 rabbits as before? Oh, they are! I guess they didn't despawn. Okay, 1 rabbit in, 2 rabbit in. Now we just gotta get ourselves out without letting them out. Yes! Okay, now I just gotta find some more rabbits if I can. And now I can just stare at this baby rabbit while he grows up. Perfect. Honestly, I have no idea why I was trying to do this without the carrots before. It's infinitely easier just to... There we go. Come on. You can make your way in the hole. No, you can't. There we go. And now we can even breed them, maybe? Okay, they don't want to be bred. Oh, okay. No, there we go. Two carrots. 2 rabbits get this. They breed like rabbits. Is this how rabbits breed? And then finally, boom, 2 little baby rabbits plus 2. We've got a nuclear rabbit family chilling in here. And it's adorable. So that was a fun half-an-hour diversion. I spent a lot of time breeding rabbits, getting a whole ton of them, and then I killed them, and it turned out I only got 2 rabbits' feet, and I need 3 of them. So I bred a whole bunch more rabbits, I killed them, and now I have 4 rabbits' foot, plus the 1 in my chest, which means I have enough to make all of the leaping potions we need, in addition to putting 1 in my handy little chest right here, alongside all of the other potion crafting ingredients. Heck yeah. Also, I got some cooked rabbit and some rabbit hide. Might be handy for when bundles come out. Oh, it turns out I already made 3 of the jump boost potions, so I only ever needed 2 rabbit's feet in the first place. So a lot of that time was spent on nothing, which is beautiful if you think about it. So the other resource that I'm close to running out of is Dragon's Breath, and I've got this genius plan for making sure I don't run out of Dragon's Breath, and that plan is basically pray and hope that 8 of it is enough to make the rest of the potions, because I really don't want to make any more of these, because I've already fought the dragon 20 times. There is no benefit besides Dragon Breath to doing it again. So let's just, like, really hope, shall we? And my favorite lingering potion we're going to be making, you might be thinking, wow, Toy Cat, leaping but lingering is such a dumb thing for survival. No, that's not my favorite. Nor is it the lingering potion of poison, which might have some genuine use in poisoning some chickens or something. No, my favorite lingering potion is the lingering water bottle. Why does it need to exist? We choose not to ask those questions around here, but now we finally have the lingering potions we need. But yeah, the good news is alongside having one of these lingering potions, we're also going to finally have the final poison potion that we need, the lingering potion of poison 2. It lasts for 5 seconds. I don't know who this potion is meant to be for. I really can't work out why 5 seconds of poison 2 would be worth 4 separate brewing phases. But you know, that's the beauty of Minecraft. Things don't even need to make sense. You know, I just realized how many levels that I gained just from breeding rabbits. Why don't you get any experience from brewing potions? I really feel like you should. I mean, it is a lot of effort, as you can tell from like, oh, I need to get a lingering health potion too. Better find the 3 ingredients that I need to make that happen. It'd just be nice if there was some small reward, you know? Maybe I'm asking too much. We have the full gamut of poison potions now, which have to go on the right side here because they're a level 2 effect, as well as the full range of leaping potions. So we'll start with the potion and then the lengthy potion, right? We need to work this one out quickly, but let's grab some inventory slots, just throw all of that over there, so we can do 3 potions at a time. Then we can throw in the poison over here, and there we go. Look at this. It's so nice. There's just, honestly, the best part of collecting anything, real life or Minecraft, is just that moment where you finally get to place it all into something. It's just so glorious. How can anyone do anything else all day? Like, it's just, look at this slot that's specifically there to be filled. Oh, and look at that That's me filling it, and filling it again, and filling it a third time. It's just nice, isn't it? Or maybe it's just me. But I don't care. Let's now place the jump boost in there. Oh, actually, getting this last spot up here is actually surprisingly hard, but it works. Did I not make healing or strength for fire? Did I not make level 2s of all of these effects? Do I have to go back and do that? I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me, game. Okay, so next up, we've got to do the poison. And now we get to do the fun step of placing all of these items at the bottom. So we know that a leaping potion requires a rabbit's foot, that a healing potion requires a glistening melon, and that the weird one requires pufferfish. Night vision? No, water vision. So is this water vision? I actually don't know. Let's just assume that it is and come back for this and see if we regret that later. Oh no, it is. So that means we need to still make night vision, get a golden carrot over here. We need to place this down over. You know, honestly, yeah, seeing all the potions next to each other can be confusing. I can understand how people would arrive at that conclusion right now. And our display gets even more confusing because there's no such thing as an extended length instant health potion. So what we have to do is we have to place these down in their little slots on the display and then remove the ones in between because they don't exist, which kind of ruins the beautiful item frame wall, but that's fine. You know, I didn't care about the beautiful item frame wall. I'm just calling it beautiful because that's its name, not because I think it was a glory and something that should have been treasured for all time. Definitely not that. Okay, I have a new idea, and it's gonna seem wacky because it's gonna be slightly incorrect. I'm gonna have to put like a little sign somewhere. But what if I just put my harming potions in between my healing potions? Now this is a genius idea that totally can't backfire. But if I just take all of these out, just pop, pop. There we go. No! I just threw a harming potion at myself. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Well, there goes one of my problems. Oh man, this. I was being so perfectly precise, and then I messed it all up right now. So the bad news is I don't have a harming potion of splash anymore. The good news is I found a place for these. But yeah, long term, I have to move everything one block to the right, which I guess isn't so bad to do, right? It's a little annoying, but it's not so bad. So should I undo this? Yep, this was all for nothing. This was dumb. Ah, well that sucks. Wait, no, I have a way better idea. Because weakness is the one potion type that doesn't require the Neverwart, instead we could have like a little sign over here being like, or, and then it's like, place a spider eye, and then you place this, this, and this. Yeah, then we have the 3 types of weakness potion, because there's just weakness, splash weakness, and lingering weakness. And then we can just have like, yeah, that's all it takes. Just add the things here. Yeah, I like this as an idea. Okay, here's our weakness. Here's our splash weakness. Where's our spider eye, our fermented spider eye gone? Because again, it's very strange. All of the potions in Minecraft follow a basic rule, besides the weakness potion, just to keep you on your toes, I guess. So if we put a sign over there, which I don't think we actually can, because item frames in Bedrock are a block non-entity, which means I can't place 2 on opposing walls like this. But we'll work something out. We'll have like a sign up there maybe, or something or other. I'll make it work. Boom, there we go. I have solved the crisis, and now I can put the harming potions back where they belong. Which again means that I just threw a harming potion at myself for nothing, but let's not think about that. Also, now that means we can get rid of this item because there is no way to make a harming potion by default. You have to take one of these and add glowstone, or this one, or... Ooh, what is the other one? Maybe the poison potion? Yeah, I think it is the poison potion, actually. So we should put this to the right there, and this to the left here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this one over, move that one over, and switch them around. And now that also means we can very easily place the last 3 item frames we need up here. Damn it, And now we just also have to make a little change to the level 2 effects, which have to go over here. And boom, we're ready to move these things one over to the left. Should be easy, I say right now. Wait, where did my lingering potion go? Did I never have one, or... You know, let's not think about it. Let's keep things simple. Okay, so now I'm going to follow my own guide on brewing to show you how to make a night vision potion. So first of all, we grab a water bottle and we grab Neverwart. We brew them together to get an awkward potion. Then we take that awkward potion and we brew it with a golden carrot, golden carrot currently pending. Just imagine there's one there. And we take that golden carrot. Once we do that, we'd get a night vision potion. Then if we want to get a night vision potion level 2, we add redstone. We want to get a splash potion, we add gunpowder. Splash potion level 2, gunpowder, redstone. Lingering potion, gunpowder, and then dragon's breath. Lingering potion of longer effect, then we add gunpowder, that thingamajiggy, and redstone, and boom, I think you'll find that is how we make all the potions, which we're going to do right now and fill in the last slots, besides also a ghast here, which is missing, and also a lingering weakness potion. Oh, and then also, how could I forget Minecraft's most important things? We need to show what happens if you take a water bottle, but you don't brew with the fermented spider eye, because then what you get are some of the best items in Minecraft. That's right. Are you ready for this? The splash water bottle and the lingering water bottle, because when you add gunpowder to the water, you just get one of these. And when you add, for whatever reason you decide to do it, dragon's breath as well, you get one of these. Should you be deciding to do those things? I'm not the boss of you, man. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit confusing to look at, but then it will have every single potion effect, which is nice. Okay, so now we literally are just missing a lingering potion of weakness, all of the night vision, and a splash potion of harming, because I don't know where it went. It just seemed to vanish. Does anyone know what happened to it? Because I have no recollection. And I already have a potion of weakness with which to start, so this should be easy enough. We are almost finished here. So if you want to get golden carrots for the purpose of making night vision potions, there are 2 ways you can do that in Minecraft. The first one is a recipe that involves a carrot and for some reason precious metals. It's very, very wasteful and involves using a very hard resource to make literally food that you then intend to make potions from. It's not a great idea, but instead what you can also do is take a bunch of eggs, because you have chickens lying around for whatever reason, and you can take them to a village. And as long as you have a level 5 master villager, or whatever they're called, master farmer, then you'll notice that they'll take your eggs right off you. The 16 eggs to the emerald. It's a pretty decent trade in my opinion. Wow, we can make this trade all day, every day, am I right? But as well as that, you can then trade in those egg emeralds and you can get a golden carrot. Pretty useful, right? And another small tip here is if you just go to a controller, as you can see, we've switched out to one. On controller, it's much easier to sell eggs. You just have to hit A on the trade rather than manually putting it in there. So let me show you selling some more eggs. Oh, I can't sell any more to him. But you know, let's imagine I was selling eggs, shall we? Wow, look how easy imaginarily selling eggs is. Okay, no more imagining time. Look at this. All of my eggs turn straight into emeralds. Then I can take those exact same emeralds. And again, this is how you magically turn eggs into golden carrots, just using a farmer in between. I don't know if it is actually a more effective way. You know, because instead of using 1 gold ingot, we're using 3 emeralds to get golden carrots. However, you have to make the judgment for yourself, like what's more valuable, 3 emeralds or 1 gold. I would argue 1 gold is slightly more valuable, unless you have a gold farm, because gold farms can be automatic and emerald farms can't. But you know how we feel about automatic farms on this channel. We feel no strong feelings one way or the other. And now, there we go. We have the magic ingredient that can make night vision potions. We also have one of these, which will be useful to take over with us to the museum. And in reality, 15 golden carrots is a lot more than you need for all your potion needs. So we're going to be using some of those for eating another time, I guess. Question mark. Now we make both of the lingering night vision potions that we need, as well as the lingering instant health 2 potion, which is a whole different beast entirely. And at the same time, look at that, the last of the night vision. So we put one of these in with the... Oh wait, only redstone really matters here. And then as soon as we have one of these ready to finish, we'll put one of those in there too. And then, oh god, yep, night vision, gotta make it longer. Lingering night vision? No, wait, is it lingering we're putting in there? Yeah, it's definitely lingering. No, make it longer. So yeah, we can now, if we really want to, we can throw night vision on the ground and have it last for 2 minutes. That's a cool effect, huh? It's not that cool of an effect, but I can do it. Oh, look at this, just at the last moment, managing to make some poison potions while only brewing them for like 2 seconds. I love that little tip. It seems like it shouldn't work. It seems like the brewing effect should take different amounts of time, depending on how many potions you're making. But again, I'm asking for too much right now, and I know that I am. So instead, we'll throw some gunpowder in here. We're making some splash potions of poison, as well as some splash potions of night vision. Actually, let's make the splash poison one first. The reason that I'm making poison potions, even though I've completed them all, is because poison is another effect, as I already basically hit on earlier, that we can magically flip and make into harming, which we're going to do right now. And then once we've magically flipped them into harming potions, we then make them into harming 2 potions alongside this lingering potion, which I probably should have done earlier. Oh well, oopsie. And then boom, we've got some potions for the collection. Okay, that is 6 night vision potions, read 'em and weep, all the way from 45 seconds to 8 minutes. I know which one I prefer. Honestly, I might make some night vision potions myself while I'm here, because they are such an incredible potion effect. Let's just slide some of those in. We'll get, like, I just feel like I don't use night vision enough, and it's a fun potion. And so I'm going to start doing that. And at the same time that I start doing that, I'm going to... Actually, you know, it's not that hard to make night vision potions. See, any potion that you're actually going to use in Minecraft Survival, you just make the regular potion effect. You just need some water bottles, some awkward potions, which funnily enough I now don't have any awkward potions. You know, after brewing every single potion in Minecraft, you know, after doing like a fun collection event, sometimes it's fun to just, you know, go back to what you would normally do. Just do something chill and relax. Like, let's turn our water bottles into awkward potions, and let's just batch make 3 normal old potions that we want in Minecraft. It's not much to ask, and so we're gonna do it of ourselves. And I think that's the value in learning to do everything. Once you can do everything, anything is possible. Like, there is no single task that can trip you up. If I really did want a lingering, extended effect night vision potion, I could do it no problems now, because I've just learned, and, you know, it's like muscle memory built into me. I'm not having to think about, like, oh, well, was there a step that I'm not thinking about? Is it glowstone or redstone? I am very familiar with redstone, making it longer, and glowstone, making it not. I'm very familiar with the splash has to be made first before the dragon's breath. And it's like an extended training course, but a little bit weirder for some reason. And now, just like that, our extended training course is complete, because we have some potions that I'll keep around. In fact, let's just drink one right now. Let's have some fun with this. Let's drink a night vision potion and do this last little bit in the nighttime. And also let's throw our night vision potions into the chest. And let's go over to the museum and finish this collection, shall we? See, isn't night vision fun? It's just such a weird, quirky effect. Looking at the world at dark. You know what, should we build the suspense? Ooh, what if Toy Cat gets murdered on the way to the, what if Toy Cat gets murdered on the way to the museum? You know, it's crazy. Bad things can happen at literally any time. And the times where you, like, least suspect them are where you're most vulnerable to them. I'm aware of this, like, non-stop. Every single time I think, like, about something, oh, this can't get worse. Whether it's, you know, regards to recent YouTube performance, whether it's regards to whatever else. Every single time I thought this can't get worse, somehow it has managed to get substantially worse. And that's why I've learned, you know, let's just stop thinking that. Let's just stop saying those words out loud, or at least saying them in my head, because that's how bad things start to happen. So I'm going to put my my level 2 effects down first. Then let's enjoy pulling my night vision, my night vision, my night vision. Oh, those are lingering potions. Never mind. My night vision over here, and my night vision just up there. Boom. Put in my little golden carrot. And then also, we can grab the ghast here at the same time that we grab the splash night vision potions. So, ghast here goes here. Splash potion goes up here. Splash potion goes up there. Yeah, look at that. A complete potion wall. No, it's not a complete potion wall. Because I'm missing a splash potion of harming. You know what? Should have seen it coming. Let's go back. You know, actually, let's... Oh, I didn't make the weakness potion either. You know what? We can argue. We're just going back for the weakness. That's all it is. We just want a weakness potion. We can also do the honors of putting in the dragon's breath that we were missing because we were worried we might need it. Let's put that in over there, just so the actual diagram is complete. Boom. That is all of the different things. My potion wall is effectively complete. Are you saying it's not complete? I'm not seeing how... Also, why is there poison 2 effects, but there's not... You know, let's not think... Yeah, like, what happens if you take a poison longer potion and you brew it into harming? Do you just lose the redstone part? Or do you get an extra long harming? It doesn't make any sense. You know, let's not think about it. So, yeah, we have a little switcheroo thing that's going to be going right and left. I guess I should really have, like, fermented spider eyes between all of these. or something like that. Yeah, I've made a mistake here. The fermented spider eye down there actually should be like in between these things. Like you've got to add this, and then like to the right, we'll make one of these. I guess honestly, this actually should go up one more block. It should be over here because you have to go this and then up across to make that. Or we could put the fermented spider eye like over down where that was previously to kind of argue like, yeah, you have to get one of these two first and then you go up. Yeah, I think if I put a sign that clarifies, we can fix all of our problems. I can't believe though, after that like final finisher, we realized that we're not actually complete. We're missing splash potion of this, lingering potion of that, and also a water bottle, which is the weirdest thing to be missing. But it's fine. Oh, and a spider eye technically, although I'm sure I have a spider eye in a chest somewhere. Like, there are so many spiders around, it's weirder not to have a spider eye. Oh yeah, look how much the night vision is helping me now. I can see everywhere so well. It almost looks like it's daytime, right? That's how good the night vision is. It's so impressive. But it's funny because I was just talking about how, like, you know, something will pop out, and then me being sure I was finished until I realized I wasn't. It's a perfect, you know, thing for that. So we're gonna take a fermented spider eye, and then we're gonna make some default potions alongside making some healing potions. If I don't have any lying around. You know, I think I've used all my healing potions up. So we're gonna make some healing potions using the fermented melon slice thing. Is it called the fermented melon? It's called the glistening melon. So we take one of these, make 2 health potions, and then we also make a poison potion with this. So we're gonna need some more glass bottles. So now we take our potions of health, which we're gonna convert into potions of harming, at the same time as putting a water bottle in there, which means we can make a weakness potion at the same time as harming potions, which is pretty cool if it works. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't, but I've never tried this kind of paralyzation before. But I guess it does. Harming, weakness. And now all 3 of these need to be made into splash potions at the bare minimum. And then I take the lingering potion of harming and I make it level 2 effect. I was so sure what I wanted to do for the world was just leave 1 potion slot unfilled, and you know, I've worked out a way to farm engagement. You just do 99% of something, and then insist you've done 100%. You know, like, by leaving a tiny bit undone, you attract a type of commenter, which is clever for engagement reasons. So, you know, if you noticed that there was a lingering potion 2 missing, let me know in the comments. But if you didn't notice it was missing, let me know in the comments so I can tell you that you're unobservant. Because now, we're finally here. We're at the moment of completion. Something I'm always happy with when it comes up, real life or otherwise. Because look at this. We can finally add our splash potion of harming back. That's nice. We can add the lingering potion of weakness that we... Oh wait, that goes over here. And then we can... I'm going to be very careful not to throw these on the ground. And then we can also add the lingering potion of harming too, which somehow I just never made. Just up there. Look at that. That is a complete set of potions in Minecraft. Every single potion effect for every single length. I even brought with me a water bottle, even though I don't really need one because it doesn't fit. But I brought a water bottle over here, and I'm gonna, I guess, put it underneath that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. That's a-okay, you know. But yeah, I feel like this is not only a collection of every potion, but it's also like a handy little brewing guide. And did you know something very exciting? Because 1.17 is out super soon. There's a tiny chance it's out tomorrow. I imagine it's actually going to be out a week or 2 from then. That means that every update, I not only release a whole bunch of Toy Cat staring mugs for live stream viewers, but something you might be more caring about if you like this world, is this world will be updated on the marketplace. So if you want to get it now before it updates, you can do that, because I know a lot of you are excited to explore my Let's Play world and all the things I've done over the last 6 months on videos and streams, and you'll be able to do that if you really want to, and I'm excited about that. Maybe you are too. You can explore my weird maps that got broken. Look, you can see there's clearly a map in the frame. The item frame is a big item frame, but something's missing. All of these mysteries and more you can check out for yourself on the marketplace real soon. Just wanted to let you know that was happening in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and favorite it and whatever. You know, I don't know, why did YouTubers ever want you to favorite their videos? Like, what benefit do I get from you favoriting it? Like, it's been so many years since that was in the algorithm, and even if it was ever in the algorithm, like, you know what? I just don't see any value in it. But you know what? Add this video to your favorites anyway. And then in like 5 years, you'll look at it and be like, why is this in my favorites? And isn't that what we all want in our lives? All I want is to confuse future me in the same way that I've hopefully confused current you with this video. Thank you for watching it, because I'll see you all, oh my god, next time. Goodbye.